Hi, I'm Nancy from Global Women Power, and I want to welcome you to this video. And I have a special guest here. This is Mahi. Thank you very much, Mahi, for
You're most
participating.
welcome.
Tell me, where are you from?
I was born and raised in Fiji, and I'm a US national.
So, do you have any kava juice for me? You know that bitter root that people drink?
Kava juice for you? Sure, why not?
It's not healthy. Anyway, do you remember what life is like back there, being a woman? I'm not familiar with the social status of women on the work or domestically or socially.
The life of women now is very good there, and I come from a family background which was very open and liberated women. So I have been within the community and working hard and educated and working for the public as well. I was a teacher, I was a secretary, I attended universities. So I think life is very good there.
Oh, what was your major, or what is your major?
I did English and business science. That was the university education in Fiji, and then I got married and came away.
So was it an American citizen that you married?
I am an American citizen.
No, you were.
No, he was not, but he's now.
Oh, okay. So then you've been here for 40 years. That's a pretty long time. So what do you like the best about this country as a woman?
As a woman, everything is open for women, and there is no limit. Even above the sky, we can go to reach our goals, whatever we want to do in life. Everything is open and free. It's up to us how far we want to walk.
Have you had any encounters with unfair treatment
I have
by
had many
employers,
times.
lower salary, less chance of promotion?
I have had that. I have had some good times, and I had some low times as well. But I have come through it very well.
So I'm curious to know, how did you discover Global Women Power?
Global Women Power. It was amazing. I had a friend of mine, and later on I came to meet her again. And then I was introduced to somebody in this Global Women Power organization, and then I found that person happens to be the founder of the company.
Alka Madan, Dr.
Yes,
Alka Madan.
Dr. Alka Madan.
Yeah.
She's such a wonderful person, and I didn't, at that time when I met her at first, I did not know, or I did not realize even, that she can do such a great empowering enlightenment for women.
Were you looking for this empowerment, inspiration, or resources, or
I
before
have
you came
been already in certain areas of my life, I would say, spiritually and liberally as well. I have always been taught by my parents to work hard, stand up on your feet.
Good.
And women are no different than men. My parents treated both boys and girls the same.
Do you care to share anything about how you, before you came to Global Women Power, how did you handle challenges, this struggles of life, especially for women?
Yes, I have been through a lot of struggles in life. Like I told you, I got married and came to USA. My life was completely different after leaving my parents. I couldn't go to work for so many years, and then I was, when I went to work, I was not encouraged. I was always suppressed, and nobody appreciated what I did, but I still kept on doing what I wanted to do. I never let anybody pull me down. So I feel all women should be that way, not to let anybody pull you down. If you have the abilities and you are capable of doing things, you should give it a try. At the same time, keep your family together well. I did. I have raised 2 boys, I would say, wonderfully. And then at the same time, I did not leave my professionalism. I came to US, I went to college, and I graduated up to a level. I was working for banks and other office work, which I found that was not, economically I was down after even working for banks and all. But then I realized that, I should go to college and brush up my skills again and get back into secretarial. So I did, and I ended up with the encouragement of the teachers that I had and the principal of that college. I ended up being a paralegal, and I studied part of law there. So then I worked for advocates as well, and I did business on my own, and I never stopped working. Even if I'm at home doing my domestic duties, I keep on doing official works as much as I can. And for women, I always encourage women not to get afraid, not to pull yourself down when times are difficult. And that I have learned so much with Alkaji that I can say that she is one of the best women that I have met in my life.
Oh.
Who can be a best friend of you, who can be a very jovial person, who can be very professional, and at the same time, when you look at her, you have that kind of a interaction with the thoughts that, okay, she's somebody, cool down. But she's very, very nice, and I enjoyed her very much. And with this global women power, I would say all women should be able to bring themselves up, not by putting themselves down.
Well, I, like a lot of women before I was involved with Global Women Power, thought that we women are supposed to just bear the load and just face it and then just be actors in the world and pretend like nothing's wrong. But since I've been here, I'm sure you have the same feelings. We learn how to not keep it inside, but take that load and know how to dump it, where to dump it, how to polish the corners, polish ourselves up,
Exactly.
take the negativism out. So I'm just wondering, what technique have you been able to do to get that load of pressure off, other than things that we have to do in the physical, like in the spiritual or in the attitude? What have you learned?
You know, I do not dwell in the past. I think that is very, very important. If you have been pulled down or if you went down somehow, like when you are working in the...
Traumatizes me, I still have a problem with it, is if you don't know what to do next and the decision is crucial and you lack the information and the resources. I feel like giving up sometimes. But this Global Women Power organization, it equips us. It's not just a matter of emotional support or spiritual support, but literally how to get out in there, how to start over if you need help, education, how to build credit, how to improve your business, and even skills training, all kinds of things Global Women Power is. And I'm just so proud of you that you've been able to absorb everything that this organization has offered you. Actually, this organization offers you its whole entire self. And
One very important thing is that we should not keep things to ourselves inside. If we go through a suffering or something, you should at least share with somebody. I need this, I want to do that. It's, if you're wanting to do something, you should at least tell somebody, your best friend or somebody. That's exactly how I found Global Women Power. I had a friend and I told her I need this and I'm stuck here. So one phone call, another phone call, another phone call, within an hour's time, everything came in place together. With Global Women Power, what you find is you have, say for example, if somebody is looking for a place to live, because in USA it's very difficult to find yourself a safe or a place where you feel comfortable. So these women are united in such a way that they have friends here and there who are always happy, and they are always willing to help anybody in every way they can. So that way there was a very nice connection as to how I found a place for myself.
Wow.
And then within a couple of days I found a job for myself, and then I was just on my feet again. And then from there onwards, being in that situation where I am, I have been working, and at the same time the same Global Women Power people got together and they've promoted me to something different, which I am experienced with as well. So I felt that it's such a helpful organization for all women, and women should never feel that they are women and they should be pulled down or they should put themselves next to men. We can walk with them, and we can walk faster than with them too.
So we're looking to go global. That's why it's called Global Women Power. We have a lot of things that we're doing in India. We're expanding, even though our headquarters is here, we're expanding local services. But globally, we network and bringing in skills training, counseling, domestic violence, abuse, many different things. the broader we expand, the more funding is needing. The more funding is needed. I've got a little quote here. So anyway, I personally don't go out asking for money or support. I just tell people we have a website, see what we're doing. If it's something that you might want to help out with, pray about it and see what it is for you, because we all are neglecting society. We're neglecting women and the children from distressed women. But it's not just women in distress. It's women that, it can be anything, on their job.
Sometimes women, they get stuck in the house with the reason they have little children and they cannot go, or with the reason that, oh, my husband is working and he would not be happy if I go out to work. Those thoughts dwell in the minds of I would say, basically Indian women mostly. So I encourage all the Indian women to go on the internet, just browse through Global Women Power website.
Dare to take a peek.
Yes, they would dare to take a peek, thinking, oh, what will he do? What will he say when I'm reading something different? But no, it's nothing different. It is nothing wrong by reading and by learning, educating your own self.
I've had outsiders think that we are anti-male gender biased, and it's not. If you go on the website, you see the main homepage for one of the homepage. It has all these men sitting in an office and they're having a conference, and it says Global Women Power. We're not against men.
Yeah, we are not against men.
Without a man, how are you going to produce anyway?
Why should we be against men? I mean, both can work together, right, and have a better and happier life.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I see myself somewhere very successful, helping other women just like I have been helped. I do help people,
That is beautiful.
but I will do exactly what has been given to me, and I will pass it over to as many women as I can.
So we have a website, globalwomenpower.com.
Yes.
And we actually answer the phone.
Yes.
We actually return emails.
Yes.
We're not an automated system here.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody watching, if you need resources, if you need help, or if you're interested in opening a professional mixer support group, feel free to email us or to call us. That's what we're about, empowering women to empower the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.